Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Josh Ward, and I'm the drum instructor here at worshipartistry.com. Now in this video, we're going to be going over verse 1 and chorus 1 of the song How Great Is Our God by Chris Tomlin off of his album Arriving. Now in the beginning and tail end of this song, there's a percussive loop that's going on, and it's just filling some space so it's not just empty. And depending on the loop in the song, some of that can be really hard to duplicate on our kit. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this lesson and how we're going to be pulling that off. But at any point in time in this video, you can click the little box in the right hand corner of your screen, and that'll take you to worshipartistry.com. Now you can see this full lesson there as well as many others, and we totally break down these songs piece by piece, verse, chorus, bridge, fill concepts, and there's all the loops and charts that you need to practice along to the songs as well. So for right now, let's go ahead and jump in. Alright guys, so in the second half of verse 1 and into chorus 1, there's a loop going in the background and it's got some percussion going on. And what we're going to do is basically try and match that and duplicate those same sounds, or get as close as we can get to them on our kit. So let me go ahead and run through this groove so you can see how it should look and sound. We'll break it down and go through it. Alright guys, so what we've got going on here is just a loop, okay? We've got a loop of percussion sounds, and basically what a loop is just the same rhythmic pattern that's just looped over and over, okay? So we've got a shaker coming in, a tambourine, and some kick and snare sounds as well, okay? So we can't really play all these sounds by ourselves on our acoustic kit, so what we're going to do is try and duplicate those sounds the best we can. So what I've got here is just, I'm playing my snare, I'm playing on the edge, okay? So I'm not right here in the center, I'm kind of pulling over and playing everything on the edge just to kind of give it a different sound. It's going to give it kind of a tighter sound because it's closer to the edge of the drum, okay? I'm playing kind of stiff and light on a closed hi-hat, okay? So nothing too big. We're just kind of trying to stay light during this section and not play too heavy. And the same with our kick. So there's not a whole lot we can do with our kick drum. So we're just trying to stay light, stay out, but yet give it that rhythmic effect underneath what all's going on, okay? So what we've got is just an 8th note pattern that we're playing on our hi-hat, which is just going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? And then we've got some syncopated grooves with our kick drum and our snare. Okay, so let's walk through this. Now we're going to be counting this groove in a 16th note pattern just because of where some of our snare and kick hits are going to land. Okay, so those 16th notes are just going to be 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and all right, so let's walk through this one time. So it's just going to be 1E and 2E and 3E and 4. 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 Okay, so we've just got some kind of bouncing, some ghost notes off of our snare, okay, just to kind of give it just a delayed sound, and just again try to duplicate the sound that we're hearing on the record. All right, so let me go ahead and show you this groove one more time slowed down just so you can lock into it. Alright guys, we'll be sure and dig into the loops and the charts below, and once you dial that groove in, let's move on over and check out the next section.